I am Dan O'Callaghan and welcome to Do Art with Dan. It is 6:23 or something and I'm pumped to get into today's drawing. I'm just finishing off some breakfast and then I'll get into it. I want to continue with the aquatic mutant anti-heroes that I've been drawing lately, and I think I want to tackle a different kind of character. We're gonna do a big guy, and he's gonna have his own mutation. I'm thinking like a crab claw or something. But today I'm just going to talk about how to draw rather large people who do have some pretty round features. And the areas where that fat accumulates are in like the joints. So like in the neck, in the shoulders, and multiple curves and bigger shapes. So like with the hand here, you're going to have to think about the different sorts of shapes. And of course, they're much rounder, curvy shapes. I think the reason I wanted to do a sort of big character for today's illustration is that I want to throw these mutant characters together and like put them in a single image, and having that variety of body shapes and sizes is what makes a team of characters look really varied and interesting. And so yeah, just everything on this guy is going to be sort of short and stubby and chunky, so like his fingers are like a bit curvier and a bit fatter, and just trying to keep everything in proportion and just think in a really three-dimensional way. I sort of think of that puff guy from Ghostbusters when I'm drawing a larger fellow, thinking about, you know, how big his legs have to be, how big his belly is going to be, and just being considerate of how much weight like looks realistic and how much is just looking over the top. At first I thought of doing him as sort of an angry guy, but then I thought, no, I'll make him really happy and big smile, like he's just pleased to be out of that mutant test facility. So now we're getting on to the inking. Just trying to do those curves in a nice fashion. Having the tails of these pen marks really thin and then thickening them as I swoop around the neck and the chin and whatnot. It's really fun adding all those little textures of the crab claw, little bumps, and giving little variation to each bump, like having sort of medium-sized ones and then tiny ones that are almost like a little dot, and then ones that even have their own textures on them. Working down, doing his pants and whatnot, the folds, like clothing is a whole nother thing, like getting your folds to look right and sit well on the character's body underneath. And now we're into the colouring. So I want to give him sort of a average Joe colour palette, just average brown hair, and he's a white guy, and he just looks very normal. He's just got a singlet on and some track pants, so just sort of washed out colours that just make him look a bit average. But then he's got this ridiculous big red claw, and it being red, that being his dominant colour, it sort of gives him distinction from the other characters in this lineup of aquatic mutant weirdos. So he's all done. That is how I draw a big guy, like a big in spirit and big in stature kind of chap. I wanted to do him in this fashion because his size and his design like gives a bit more variety to the cast of aquatic mutants that I've already done. And yeah, I just thought I could share some quick tips with you guys. So I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you enjoyed the fun little time lapse. I think I'd like to one day delve deeper into these different aspects of how to draw. I did do a Spider-Man tutorial, which was quite lengthy, and I slowed down in spots just to talk things through. But yeah, and like, I'd love to do more of those, you know, if you're genuinely interested in like the intricacies of, you know, how things are done. But these really quick time-lapse videos have just been really fun to make, and I hope they've been really fun for you to watch as well. But yeah, let me know if you want some more in-depth, like longer videos. So I've got one more idea for an aquatic mutant weirdo, and so I think I'll do that video tomorrow. I'll have to come up with some sort of background image and then lay the 4 characters all up on one piece. And yeah, I might do that in the next video. I hope you guys are inspired and entertained. I've got a couple more videos on my channel if you want to check those out. But yeah, otherwise, leave a like, comment what you want to see more of, and yeah, please subscribe if you're enjoying the channel. If you've got the passion and the excitement and you're ready and firing to do some art, then go do it. Go do art. Alright, thanks guys.